When they married in Hawaii so many years ago, John Murray had vowed to love, honor, and cherish her forever, through sickness, health, and all the other stuff that came and went in their lives. He had managed fairly well. At this moment, however, he didn't know what to say. After all, people lost their jobs every day, but somehow he never thought it would happen to him. She sat there like a queen from an illustrated book on ancient civilizations. Her auburn hair, now a natural-looking shade of red, made her look younger than her years. Sparkling eyes, the color of fresh key limes, focused beyond the curtains. Her underlying mood made his heart twist into a massive knot. Normally, she had a friendly, expressive face, but now it looked frozen, and the warmth in her cheeks appeared drained and pale. Worry made him wonder what she was thinking. It looked like she focused on the drought outside in the yard. Maybe, he had hoped, she stared at the sprinklers. The local California water company had told him to adjust his timer. His ears tried to listen for the spray hitting the side of the house. Maybe she wanted him to adjust them so they wouldn't hurt her delicate zinnias. The striking, good-looking woman he adored, to the deepest part of his soul, usually had the answers and the best ideas. This time, however, like those sprinklers, he had come to a wall. This time, he really needed help, and her silence only made it worse, because deep in his heart, he knew the truth had nothing to do with lawn irrigation or zinnias. He waited for her to speak. "Did Lani leave?" Penny asked, without moving her head to look at him. He glanced at his watch and grumbled an affirmative answer, before his eyes moved to her adorable ears. Perky, little soft ears, with cushioned lobes he enjoyed kissing. "Well, did she?" "I said yeah, sorry." "Stop being sorry," she demanded in a curt tone that reminded him of the way she spoke to their daughter, Lani, when she did something wrong. But he couldn't help it. "Sorry." Sighing, she turned into the room. "Look, it's not your fault. We'll figure it out. We've figured out other things in the past, so maybe we'll just get lucky and do it again." John didn't think luck had anything to do with it. Was she being facetious? The heaving of the shoulder and an additional sigh told him her mind kept zipping through some pretty deep stuff. Sometimes, when the going got tough, she still managed to fall into her fantasy world, where dreams became reality, and everything eventually worked out. Though an endearing aspect to their relationship, it didn't add anything solid to his side of any argument. Most often, he'd simply agree, supposing that she'd work it out in her mind. She had a magic touch, which in most cases worked in their favor, but this time she sounded painfully hopeless. Unless he hawked some of the junk in the garage so he could make a few bets on a horse race, he didn't see luck entering the picture. He wasn't sure, but thought he noticed red-rimmed eyes and wet lashes, indicating the severity of her displeasure. Wearing vulnerability like a hat fashioned from invisible straw, something he rarely saw, confused him, making him feel helpless, like a man in a leaky rowboat without any oars. She was more than simply his other half. She was his rock, and that rock had become seriously upset. Anything he said only made him feel foolish. He didn't know what to do or say to make things right.